Hello and welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori and today I'm going to work with one of my favorite things. I'm going to be upcycling junk mail envelopes. My wonderful cousin Elaine sent me a little reel that showed this, and I apologize, I don't know who it was from. I'm not very good at pinning reels back to their creators, but it's a really fun, fast way. Well, there's a fast way and then there's a not as fast way. So let me show you the fast way first. So I have some plain, junk mail envelopes. And I always open mine on the side. So probably easier if you open them this way. But we can make this work. So I'm just going to fold this up, and then I'm going to just make a little tear along the top of this edge here. Oops. I'm used to tearing closer to me. We're just opening up this end. So then you have your pocket here, pocket here, pocket here. If you open up that end, so let's see. How do I want to do the end? Do I want to tear it again? Yeah, let's tear it. And I think this would be a great Happy Mail piece. Of course, you know, I love everything revolves around Happy Mail for me because I love to get mail. And I also love to send mail. So, tear this. Ooh, easier said than done. Okay. It has that weird piece. Whoops. Whoa, now I'm throwing things. Okay. Alrighty. So you have your pocket here. Pocket here. You know what? That's going to bug me. I'm gonna have to trim it. My tearing is just too much. Okay. And now that's likely crooked. Okay. That's okay. We're going with it crooked. And then with your, take your art glitter glue or whatever your glue of choice is. Let's see. Let me grab a piece of glue paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and glue, oh, it was open on the other end. Silly me. Oh no, that's right. Sorry. First video in a few days, and I am obviously a little confused. Okay, a little glue there. Just kind of want to make sure any of the little pieces are pretty well glued down. But anyway, back to what I was going to do before I freaked myself out. I'm just going to glue down this edge, basically just resealing this pocket. Okay. And don't do the short ends, or you know, you'll lose your pockets that we just made. Okay. Let me put the. And so you can either glue this one down flat. Oh, getting glue everywhere. So then you would only have two pockets, but I'm going to go ahead and glue and make a third pocket. Just put some glue on the outside edges here. Fold this up. Kind of mush it down a little bit. Put my glue away. And basically, there's your pocket structure. Oops. I would suggest you don't glue it to your glue page because, you know, that just makes it easier if you don't. But, so let's see. Let's decorate this a little bit. page here. So let's see. Do I want to do the whole edge? Oh, I'm going to do this edge first. And I'm going to use my glue stick for this so that the glue doesn't travel into the window. And then if you're having a better tearing day than I am, you could tear that, but I'm gonna just take my scissors and trim it. That's good for that. Let's see. What other little strips do I have? Tearing a very narrow piece of this book page. Let's see if it'll fit here, just to kind of fill that in a little bit. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day and has had a chance to do something creative. I was working this project out. Very, very grateful to my cousin Elaine for helping me out by finding stuff for me to do, because sometimes I just get kind of stuck. And I run out of ideas temporarily, but it's always kind of nice to know that other people are looking out for you and helping you find things. There's a lot of stuff out there, but it doesn't always cross into my feed. So there we go. And then I think I'll put a strip across here. What do I have? Is that not wide enough? Let's see. Been doing some sorting out of things and ran across a bunch of really cool papers that I had tucked away. And I know I've had these several years. So it was a happy find, you know, like shopping in your own stash. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. Let's see, do I want to do that way? Maybe get a little too wide. Let's see. Oops, where are my rulers? Buried them. So let's make this a little narrower, but not too narrow. Just a little bit off the bottom. I'm really good at going back and trimming things, then making it ridiculously smaller than what I needed it for. Slip sliding away there. Okay. That'll work. I think this would be a really fun, as I said, a really fun Happy Mail envelope. You could make some artist trading cards to put in, some ink box cards. Ooh, tags. Tags would be great. Tags would be really great in this, because you could then have them kind of sticking out the top of both pockets, or all three pockets technically. Okay, so there we go. And let's see, something decorative on the front. What? I a really cool piece. Where did I put it? There we go. I think this is a very cool piece. I don't want to cover up the whole window. So let's see about if I just take just kind of carry through the I was going to say sciencey, but it's not really sciencey, is it? Let's see, I had another strip of this would be, ah yes, perfect. Perfect tiny little piece hanging out on my desk. Alrighty. Of course, you can do this any theme you want. I think taking some of the 6x6 paper pads that we're always struggling to figure out ways to use, I think that would be a really fun, because you could coordinate the little strips on the pockets. And so there we go. So there's the quick and easy version. Let's see, do I have, what do I need? I should have something here to show you the pockets. My goodness, I've buried everything. There they are. This will work. Okay, so you've got your pocket back here, and you can of course do a thumb notch if you want. Pocket there. Oop. Pocket there. Hopefully I didn't close shut. I didn't. And then your little window pocket, so then you could put something decorative in there. I think that would be a fun place if you were going to send a happy mail, like with some collage things, to do a little stamp holder and slip that in there. I think that would be really fun. So there's this one. Then let me explain to you the other one that I made, which is more of a tuck. It has more tuck spots than pockets because I decided I didn't want to close them up. So it's the same process, except you don't glue the long end shut. So I have, this is the back. This is the front of the back. No, the front of the envelope, back of the envelope, front of the envelope. So you just take your pocket, fold it up, and then I just opened this up, folded it down so that it would be a little bit more sturdy. See, just made a little edge there. This one I just went ahead and put the paper over the top of, so it would be a little sturdier. Not steadier, but sturdier. And then for the window pocket, I just folded down a little bit of this too, just being careful not to have it impede upon the window. And so then this one's great because, you know, you've got a tuck spot here, a tuck spot here, and a tuck spot here with the window. So that is another take on this particular project. And nothing. Sorry, I thought I was gluing on the back of a recipe for some reason, but no, that was not what the glue paper was. Let me put my stuff away. Some of my stuff away anyway. Okay. So, you know, yep, same process as this, just opening up all the aspects of the envelopes. You don't have this is the double, you know, front and back with a space in between. So something a little bit different. Well, if you've enjoyed this video, and I sincerely hope that you have, please leave me a thumbs up. A comment would be great. I'd love to hear from you. And subscribe if you haven't. The little channel continues to grow, and I'd like for it to keep going. So thanks so much for joining me today, and I will say bye-bye for now.